MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Dylan Bundy is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball, as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Nowakowski, the runner at third with no outs. Called strike 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Devo, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better.
In the dirt and block behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Batting third, the first baseman, Alejandro Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on third. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor at the track. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first one of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A man at third with 1 away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
High fly ball out to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play. And Javier Donnelly will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Skied into straightaway right. Valdez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And moving into the batter's box next will be Jose Pirela. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Moving up for Kansas City, the second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Damon Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. One and two, the counts of the Royals shortstop. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Into the box now, Rob Tejada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this is taken low for ball four, and they'll have themselves a two-out base runner here after all. Settling in now, Javier Donnelly. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. A runner on first with two away. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And as it turns out, the two-out walk. Last half of the second set to go. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Russell Forrest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Donnelly is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat. Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Domit will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in, Danny Nowakowski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The runner in scoring position with none out. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Alejandro Sanchez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Weak roller right side. He's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Domet. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Comes set with the 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman,
into the box, Shea Clark. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scope has it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is on the ground over to first. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now batting, Brandon Crawford. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. Two balls and two strikes to Crawford. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ground ball foul down the left side. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row. He fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Curtis Rodriguez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 11, Curtis Rodriguez.
Into the box, Damon Rodriguez. A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Number 99.
Digging in, Rob Tejada. He drew a walk his first time up. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now back.
In now, Javier Donnelly. He's set. Here it comes. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Belt is there, and he puts this one away for Curtis Rodriguez. Will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Jose Pirela. And that misses ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The count now at 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. High and deep down the left field line. Domit is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Tejada goes to get it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher set to take over, and you can't mention his name without mentioning his outstanding career as a college wide receiver as the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija gets the call. Danny Nowakowski is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. fouled away. The 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Hit back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. High chopper towards first. Belt has it. And the tag gets him. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Alejandro Sanchez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Grounded to the right, fielded cleanly by Belt, and there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 9.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Vinny Domit. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Yep, that ball went out.
Thank you, Heidi. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
That's out.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
High in the air out to center field. Nowakowski has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brandon Belt is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fouled off. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Shea Clark. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Curtis Rodriguez.
And now a pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count. A 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Taylor. But he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Into the box now, Damon Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And that misses. 2-1. 1 out and a runner on third. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Rob Tejada, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in now for Kansas City, Rob Tejada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike. Two and one. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now at the plate, Javier Donnelly, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something. Jose Abreu will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 79, Jose Abreu.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Cole Hamels is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Brian Ramiro is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 21, Brian Ramiro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hunter Renfroe is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
And right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And that's over. 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Ryan Braun will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 2 out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Hamels has his sign. Here it is. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
A center fielder.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chris Taylor is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's just 1 for 6. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Domet will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ryan Presley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Danny Nowakowski. He singled his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A bouncer up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number 33.
Ready now, Cole Hamels. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Christopher Bagley is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 24.
Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Two and one after the foul ball there.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Alejandro Sanchez is on deck. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now to the plate, Alejandro Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch outside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Pitch outside, the throw, and he is in there. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. A man at third with one away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vinny Doman. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2 balls and a strike now. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The 2-2 one more time. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. Royals. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Rodrigo Raimo will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Salvador Perez will also enter here, and he'll bat in the number 2 hole. Bottom of the inning now, and moving into the batter's box. Next will be Jose Pirela. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Sanchez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
1-1, here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. And boy, disaster averted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Corey Guerin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Shea Clark. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chiarella is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Rodriguez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Stepping up now, Damon Rodriguez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times?
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Standing in, Rodrigo Raimo, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1. There's a bunt attempt, but he can't get any wood on it. Men on third with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now playing second base, number 26.
And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Misses, ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. Hunter Renfroe is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Brandon Crawford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's outside.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Soft liner toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Willie McLeod will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Hunter Strickland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Nowakowski.
So now to the plate, Danny Nowakowski. Pitch outside, the throw is Not going to get him as he swipes second. One and no delivery. Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Popped him up. Belt in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out and a runner on third. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding in, Vinny Domet 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That misses. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-0 pitch.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes this the other way to right. Ramiro is there, 1 away.
Up next to the Giants.
Digging in once again, Jose Pirela. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hit to short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Ready once again, Buster Posey. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Royals have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Kansas City Royals have evened up this.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. For Game 4 of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Royals only allowed 2 hits in the game as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-0. They've now tied the series at 2 heading into Game 5. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.